Joy is a lifelong resident of East Hampton. She attended all of East Hampton public schools and graduated from the old high school. Then she went on to Holyoke Community College and graduated from there. She's been married to Bill Winnie for 38 years. She's the mother of 2 wonderful daughters and the grandmother of 2 exceptional grandchildren. Her day job is transportation supervisor for the city of Northampton Public Schools, where she manages a $1 million budget. And as I'm sure many of you know, she has been city councilor here in East Hampton for 21 years. And now I would like to introduce the next mayor of East Hampton, Joy Winnie.
All right, let's all just say a quick prayer to the rain god that will just hold this on.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people have asked me why I'm running. Well, I grew up in East Hampton, and I grew up on my grandfather's farm, Lester Richardson, on Holyoke Street, where I live now. Been here, obviously, my whole life. I moved out of Holyoke Street for about 10 years, but then I'm back, and I raised my family, and our grandchildren were actually in the house and raised with us for a few years here and on and off. So when I was raised in East Hampton, when I grew up here in East Hampton was a thriving community of agricultural and industrial. Lots of factories, employed a lot of people. A very close-knit community, families, immigration families coming from Poland and Canada and Ireland, and we all melded together. As kids, we all grew up together in the same schools. We all went to the same elementary, middle school, high school. But with the closure of the mills during the downturn, many people left East Hampton. Our shops that lined Cottage Street and Union Street closed up, and frankly, East Hampton became a little bleak. In 1996, the voters of East Hampton put the new charter in place, and that was the first year of the city council and the mayoral government. I was elected to Precinct 3 that first year, where I've remained now for 21 years. I've served on the finance subcommittee from the very beginning, being taught the nuances of city government from the ground up when they were developing the budget, along with my retired fellow councilor, Ed Sparko. And he taught me well as Mayor Loomis and Mayor Taussig. I served on finance, rules and government relations, public safety, appointment subcommittee. I've seen a reawakening in East Hampton, like everybody, due to smart growth, good growth. East Hampton has now built itself so that now the buildings that I saw closed up now have become homes to new and inventive businesses and properties. Just looking across the street to Riverside Industries or to the old mill building that are now housing people from all over, low income and regular, with condos. When we became a city council, we had a vision. One of the first visions we had was the promenade. But one of our first major projects was public safety complex, which we did build. And now I think it's actually going to be coming off of tax rolls very soon because it's been paid for. So there you go. So the downtown's flourishing. We have live music, we have restaurants, we have ice cream, we have music all over the place. And then now, our new edition of the kayaks and the paddle boats, a vision that all of us wanted to see and now has come to fruition. It's so exciting. We have a bike path that goes further than all of the bike paths in the area. We go all the way out to Amherst and Belchertown from East Hampton. And then there's the Lower Mill Pond. where we've redesigned and reestablished the whole parking situation back there with our Lower Mill Pond Amphitheater being our showcase for Friday night get-togethers for music and bands and movies and family get-togethers. We're giving East Hampton a new modernized look, but we're also, which is more important to me and to all of us, is that we're keeping that small town feel. So that when you do walk down the street and you meet people, you know them by name or you know them by face. And it's a welcoming community. I have never known a time when East Hampton has not been welcoming. We're no longer a city or a town that people just pass through to get to one place to the other, but we've now become a destination. And who, in their wildest dreams 20 years ago, would have thought that East Hampton would be a destination? Well, I guess we did. City councilors, people with vision, past mayors, we did. So, with that being said, I would like to introduce my family because going forward, none of this would be possible without the support of my family. And they're over here to the left. I've got my husband Bill, my daughter Amanda, my daughter Heather, our granddaughter Emma, my son-in-law Jim. We are missing the youngest granddaughter because she's at her swim class, which is very important. She can't miss that. And I've got cousins, and my brother Bud Raymond and his wife Lori are here. I've got cousins, my Raymond cousins and my Winnie cousins are here, and family and close friends and people that are supporting me, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, because you have no idea what this means to me to have you all standing here in support of my nomination to be mayor. So with that, I want to continue to share my experience, my vision, and my community as your next mayor. My knowledge of East Hampton's past and present make me the best choice to lead this city to the future. Woo! I'm asking for your support, and more importantly, I'm asking for your vote. Your vote is your vote in that I will be, and that you are supporting me, and you're confident that I can take this city forward, as we've been doing for the last 21 years. So thank you for coming. I love you all. If anybody knows me, they know that I love East Hampton, and I will do everything in my power to protect East Hampton and to protect the citizens, all citizens of East Hampton, to monitor the finances and monitor the growth and do things appropriately and the right way as the citizens of East Hampton want them done. Thank you.